is beautiful, and you can see with your own eyes the radiance that is coming through from. But okay, you can't see your own. Okay, you can again now. But here he is, look, the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travels. I thought you was gonna hold it up and then do like a reveal.
No, it was a little. Oh my gosh! Sorry, the video's playing. I'm back. Are you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're all good.
Okay. What did you say to me? You said something to me.
Hey, what you said to me? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll say to you. I said to you, Did you know that last week we got copyrighted?
That's what I'm talking about. If I have a dream, it's all our money goes to Paul Thomas Anderson, but it's probably going to David Bowie.
It is David Bowie, yeah, David Bowie. It was we got hit with that. I had no idea that people could hear that at the time. And I know that people probably think I'm lying, but I wasn't. I genuinely didn't. I could not hear it when it was playing. So when people were saying they heard the trailer, I was like, oh my God. But at least like we've not had the video still there. You can still watch it. It's just that all of the kind of revenue from it goes to Licorice Pizza, which is, as you said, your dream.
Yeah. Because when we're boom, 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 do you know what that means? It is time for another Days Flash Fact Quiz. So here, the rules, right, Days? I ask you questions. You got to answer them as fast as possible. We don't have all day for this podcast. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, question 1. How are the sheep?
What sheep?
Question 2. Why did you send Austin a dirty DM?
Because I thought it was about time that I sent him one back.
Who is your favorite horror movie killer?
Eva Marie, because she kills any movie that she's in.
Of all the new NXT talent that's been coming up, which one is your favorite?
The one that runs away.
MS Clown 1 asks if you could be any manager in wrestling, who would it be?
I would be. God, why can I not think of any managers? Like, what's going on in the world? I don't want to name a dead one because I don't want to be dead. So I will be Paul Heyman.
Do you know any Canadian hockey teams?
Do I want to be? I don't want to be Paul Heyman.
Hey, this is Flash. You got to answer fast.
Flash. Right.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. Know any Canadian hockey teams?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite childhood movie and book?
Do they have to be one and the same?
I don't know. Ask Sonny.
Oh, God. Favorite childhood movie, Cool Runnings. Amazing. Favorite book? Who reads the pamphlet from the local takeaway?
Mm-hmm. And did you watch Hocus Pocus yet? Which brings us into our next discussion.
Yep.
So, you have something to tell me?
No. I watched it. I like the start.
You watched the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
How did it end?
The credits.
Well, what happened before the credits?
The actor stopped talking, and then credits.
The Bacta?
No, the actor.
Which actor? Which character?
Oh, the main one. Yeah, the main one.
So
the main one stopped talking, and then the credits ran. So yeah, no, it's so powerful.
It was really good. What was your favorite scene?
The middle scene.
Oh, when they sang and danced.
The one in the middle. Yeah. The one. Yeah.
What? How does that song go? Oh, we can't sing it. Copyright infringement. I know. You just want to say it.
I was just about to.
So close. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
And were you inspired to come visit me while watching it?
To come and visit you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm always inspired to come and visit you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but based on where it took place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was lovely seeing around. Because I did see a lot of things, and I thought that really reminds me of Tommy. That really reminds me. There was a lot of wilderness, and I thought that is a prime place to take a date. isn't it?
Yep.
Like, oh, Tommy could take someone there and get harassed. And no, it was good. Yeah, really good. What was your favorite bit? What stood out for you?
My favorite bit was I started it and realized I already saw it. So everyone in my life that I told I never saw it, I'm a liar because I've already seen it.
Okay.
And I watched it for a second time.
And did you like the twist?
That I already saw it? Yeah, that was a really good plot twist.
It's an It's a bit, that was a big twist. That was a bit. We're only a few minutes into this podcast. We've already dropped a big twist in this podcast.
As I said, we are going to have some game changer announcements.
Okay. Are we? Or
yeah, of course.
Yeah, we are. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm looking forward to that. Hang on. Did you manage to get like one of them 10 quizzes, or was that it?
Oh, of course. That's coming later.
Oh,
Days.
that's later.
Coming later.
Okay.
Oh, I have a whole list of things we need to talk about. My life has been spicy.
Has it? Is this going to be a spicy stream?
Oh, this is going to be the spiciest stream.
Because I was going to actually like do the thumbnail and everything as discussed as being like AEW. And then it turns out AEW don't follow us tonight, so that's not going to work. So I was kind of like, okay, well, there's enough to talk about. We need to talk about like the Miz dressed up as Aladdin.
Well, he was dressed up as Jafar.
Yeah. Same thing, though, innit?
Yeah.
And we did you see the Harland thing where he ran off?
No.
Oh my god, you haven't seen it on NXT where last night where Joe Gacy stroked the face of a massive the next Brock Lesnar, Parker Bordeaux, built like a brick house, right? And Joe Gacy stroked his face gently, just like this, very sensual. It was as if they used to be lovers. And then he ran away. He just ran away. You've got to find that clip.
Do you think I should take that as dating advice?
Do you know, in a way, I think it probably was dating advice. I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was dating advice. If you're on a date and things aren't going that well, but you don't want to let the other person down by upsetting them, I kind of think that it would be nice.
Wait. Hold up. The crowd is calling me out. They're saying Jafar is not the genie. I'm wrong. We are both wrong. He was not Aladdin. He was not Jafar. Days, we got to stop this podcast and start over. We really botched it here.
This is one of our better episodes. How dare you? How dare you say when we finally strayed into what could be classed just even briefly as content. How dare you suggest we start again? But okay, yeah. Well, what was he? Was the genie? Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was his partner? What was she?
She was
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the performance?
Of course not. No. Was that last night?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, I was busy.
Okay. Why was you busy?
I can go into it now, or I can go into it later.
Well, we know we've got the quiz later, haven't we? If you have, yeah.
Oh, I have a whole list of things to talk about.
Well, let's get to it because I've just got boring wrestling things to talk about.
No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear about that. Boring. Okay, step one. This is the game changer wrestling announcement. This is a game changer wrestling announcement. This weekend, I subscribed to Impact on YouTube.
Wow. What made you do that?
I just wanted to see what was going on in that realm of wrestling.
The Iconics are going on.
Oh yeah, that wasn't announced at the time.
Oh, so you did that before? Did they have a big pay-per-view this weekend then?
No.
Okay.
It's next weekend, I think.
Well, where did the Iconics did they just walk out on Impact on the show?
Just on Twitter.
Just on Twitter? They announced it on Twitter. Yeah. They didn't have them like the.
Nope. I watched the episode. I watched an episode There were some matches. There was this really weird Tennille Dashwood, that's her name, right? Segment where she just
Emma.
like swears, but it's bleeps. And it was a very weird. I don't know if I'm going to say subscribed. This is why it's such a game changer announcement, is because I'm about to change the game and unsubscribe.
So, but that didn't make you subscribe?
No.
You didn't think, oh, I love this woman swearing, I'm going to subscribe to this channel?
No.
No, okay. But what was it that actually brought you in then?
My mom used to really like it.
Okay, and you thought, I'll give this a go?
Yes.
But was there anything that you watched when you was giving it a go that made you subscribe, or did you subscribe first? Because it's very
subscribe first.
It's very unusual to subscribe to a channel before you watch any of the content. I've got to tell you that. You are
correct.
It's not the normal way to go around YouTubing, but then I don't think you've ever gone the normal way around YouTubing.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about that is the fact that you are as strange a viewer of YouTube as you was a content creator, and I really appreciate that. Yes. I just need you to know I really appreciate that.
Also, I want to point out that right now, Alexa Bliss Gamer 0809 is saying, I want to hear about wrestling. We've pretty much talked about wrestling this whole episode, right?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely remember talking about The Miz and about Harland having his impact. Harland having his face stroked.
You said Eva Marie.
I definitely mentioned, and I mentioned Paul Heyman. I think we've pretty much done wrestling. I think we've boxed it off.
Well,
I think we've completed.
I went to my second in-person wrestling event on Thursday, and I'm going again tomorrow, and again next Thursday, and next Thursday, and next Thursday, in perpetuity.
Okay, that's a nice word. Beyond wrestling, is this?
Yeah.
Okay, and
bunch of cool people showed up. Wheeler Yuta was there, Layla Hirsch, Alex Shelley, Daniel Garcia. It was a Chris Dickinson. It was a stacked show. A lot of really cool talent, some people that I'm gonna keep my eye on. Just saying, because they were, yeah.
Any hot names you can give the community?
Yeah. Everyone, take a look at this name. This woman standing next to me said, "I like her." It is Little Mean Kathleen.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. You don't even need to do that, people, because I am going to do it for you. Little Mean Kathleen. It's a great name. Little Mean Kathleen. We've got... Okay. Is there anything about... She looks... Do you know what? She reminds me straight away of Millie McKenzie.
Okay, let me Google it.
Straight away, I'm getting Millie McKenzie vibes.
Is she from Impact? I only know Impact Wrestling now, sorry.
Is who from Impact?
Millie McKenzie.
No, she's in NXT UK, and she was quite big on the British indie scene. She was in...
Does she have a gimmick?
Not really. She was relative. She's only been around for a few years. Her gimmick is she's young, and this this one that you've just mentioned looks young. I don't actually know where this. Oh man,
she's mean.
She's. I don't know where it saved the picture. I've got pictures going into about 1 million different folders. I am the worst at that, by the way. Here it is. Got it. So there she is. What was her name again?
Little Mean Kathleen. Also, you can cover up my picture. You can show your picture because I've seen her before.
Wow. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Like, what I want to do is I want to put this back here and let's see if we can pop that. Oh no. Oh,
whatever.
I've ruined it.
We're
getting there. We're getting there. Yay! That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So this woman next to me was like, I like her. And I was like, yeah, you're right. She's got energy. She's got potential. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that works, doesn't it? I mean, in all fairness, she's over with me. She's definitely over with me.
Hey guys! Oh my!
It's me! It's little mean Kathleen! Woo!
Yeah. So, and then there was a tag team called Kings of the District. They were really good.
I'm not really done with her yet.
I know you are. You're gonna be talking about it for like 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'll be like, should we bring back little mean Kathleen? And we'll be like, yeah, go on then. Ah!
Yeah. So confirmed, Alexa Bliss Gamer 0809. You wanted wrestling. Every time you ask for wrestling, we're gonna talk Little Mean Kathleen, who is our favorite wrestler.
Hey, Alexa Bliss Gamer.
Alexa Bliss Gamer, can you change your name to Little Mean Kathleen Gamer? 0809.
I hope she gets signed. I hope she I really want to see her come into like WWE or something. Hey, what was that other tag team?
Kings of the District. They were incredible.
Kings of the Districts. Or districts?
District. Singular.
Oh, okay. I put districts. I do not have... Oh! I found them.
Okay.
I found them. There's only one picture on Google of them.
Secret.
Yeah.
Their secret tag team.
Okay.
They've only been at it for 2 years. Wow.
Okay. Are they a faction?
I don't think so.
I've got a picture of a faction here. Kings. Here they are. There's that's them right there. That's what just came up.
What the hell is that picture?
That is. Well, I'm getting the Kings.
This tag team was incredible.
Yeah. And you said, I mean, they look old. So you're telling me they've only been doing it. I was so surprised when you said only 2 years. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Can I just clarify? This is bell ringing, by the way. It looks like it's some kind of like mass suicide or something going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. It's definitely not that. A little bit of bell ringing. Yeah, good.
So basically, this episode, we've established that Little Mean Kathleen's our favorite wrestler, but our favorite faction is Kings of the District, the Bell Ringers.
Oh, look at them there. Absolute legends. I love these guys. You have just the most fun. I mean, if this is what Beyond is like, you get to see those guys, you get to go down. You get to see all this kind of stuff. Like, I just want to experience that with you. I wish we could all go.
Yeah, well, go to IWTV and subscribe. They probably have a free 5-day trial, and you can watch it and point out and be like, yo, that's Triple T standing right there by himself.
We could look for you as well.
Yeah.
And
my mom was texting me the whole night saying, yo, I saw you. I was like, yep, I'm here.
Was you rubbing lotion into yourself again?
No lotion. I was incognito. Didn't want my lotion fans to notice me.
Lotion fans.
Yeah, I got quite an audience now from that.
For Halloween,
MS Clown One knows it.
Someone could dress up as Tommy Toy Travel's lotion for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Imagine if someone dressed up as the podcast. Could you imagine that? Imagine if, there was 2 people that went out dressed as Days and Triple T and had this frame went down the street. That would be brilliant. No one would know who they were, but I'd enjoy it. It would get over with me, I can tell you that. So.
Okay.
So you subscribed to Impact. You went to Beyond, and you saw a few new faces. Did you go there on your own?
Solo. Yep.
Did you? How did you find going on your own to wrestling?
Love it.
Do you?
Not my first time. Yeah.
No, this isn't my first rodeo, young man.
Yeah.
But what have you got, something, do you, when you first get there, to try to find a good spot? Do you go straight to the bar?
Course.
Do you grab something to eat? I
go straight to the bathroom. Wanna pee before the show starts. And then I found a good spot. I found a spot that I thought was good. Then I moved to a better spot during the show.
Okay.
So.
And can you go anywhere?
Yeah, because it's standing room only.
Oh, so there's no
Well, not standing room only. There are chairs, but you got to pay more.
Okay. So you're kind of like the chairs, I'm guessing, a couple of rows around the ring and then standing room at the back,
It's
is it?
one side of the ring.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you could actually be on front row round the other sides. Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever venture that far, or?
Not usually.
No. Like to kind of stick back.
Yeah, I like
Scope out
space.
the
I like
place.
standing close to the entrance door. That's usually where I stand.
Is this for a quick getaway?
No,
Is that
like the
what it-
wresler's entrance door, not the entrance door.
I thought you was letting people into a little. Because what you do, right, is once it finishes, you're straight out and you're not caught in the
of course.
rush. Do you know what I mean?
course.
Like, yeah, okay. So what? No, you stand where the wrestlers come out. Do you fanboy? Are you a fanboy?
It's a little Miss Kathleen. I'm gonna. She's there next
I
week.
would as well, in all fairness now. But
I'ma take so many pictures.
oh my god, do you reckon you could get a picture with her?
This hover handing.
Hover-handed? Could you get a picture hover-handed? Could you? Like this? Amazing as well if she was like, just kind of like wondering what was going on. That would.
Yeah.
That has to be possible.
It has to be
It has
possible.
to be,
Yeah.
because surely they meet people after. Every
Yeah.
time I've been to an indie show, they're always just around.
They are. I don't know if
Wow.
she's on next week's card though.
Oh
This
my
week's
God.
card.
Well, we can find out live right now. Let's have a look, shall we? Where do we go? Is it Beyond Wrestling?
Yeah.
Beyond Wrestling. Talk amongst yourselves. We're going to have a look and see if we can make this little dream come true.
I like how this episode we're talking the most about wrestling we've ever talked about, and it's people that it's mostly people that our audience doesn't know because we're talking Impact and Indies.
Well, you say mostly people that our audience doesn't know. It's mostly people I don't know. So
No.
we're all in the same boat together, so it's really no problem.
You knew Kings of the District.
Oh,
You
well,
found them
that's-
real fast.
Yeah, that is true, actually. That is true. Support Beyond. I don't know if it gives me like the forthcoming cards, unfortunately.
I don't see it either. And it's tomorrow night. Maybe it's secret card.
Yeah, this is a bit weird. Like, why don't they? It's just I'm on Beyond
Okay.
Wrestling, and it's got a shot.
Rhett Titus versus Jorah Joel. Chris Dickinson versus Savage Gentleman. Is that it?
Has she
Oh,
got-
Josh Alexander versus Alec Price. Willow Nightingale versus Lady Frost.
I'm not hearing.
and-
I'm not hearing the name I want to hear.
Waves and Curls versus Main Event.
You're not giving me the name that I want here, Tommy.
Yeah, there are two names you want.
Yeah, the Bell Ringers or whatever they were called, and what was her name? Little Mean Kathleen.
Mean Kathleen.
Kathleen. I've gone to Twitter now. I've given up on that. I just want to see if she's got merch. I have officially now. She is now officially the Wrestling Escape Pod. A wrestler of choice. She is our number one. There is.
You're just sharing your Twitter?
Yeah, this is her Twitter now. So we're on her Twitter. I want to know if she's got merch.
Okay.
Oh, look, you can see there she is in action. And Little Mean Kathleen. I half expect to be scrolling through her Twitter and just come across you. Like with your art. I was looking at these three guys, then I was like, is any of them Tommy? I hope so. I hope
no.
so. Has she got merch or anything? There she is.
I don't see any.
Give me the opens. I don't even know what that means. Let's have a look at this. Let's see what she's up to here. Little Mean Kathleen. I love everything about this girl. She's like proper up for it, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She is just a riot. She's a one-woman riot squad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not like a 4-person Kings of the District.
Nah, not like the Bell Ringers. Yeah, I can't see any merch or anything, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know.
Hopefully soon. So we can rep it.
I am watching a little video of her now, though.
More copyright infringement.
She looks totally unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah, like her eyes and everything. But I must admit, I do look at her and think that is totally the girl that Tommy took into the wilderness. I totally look at her and think that.
I can confirm it's not. That girl was from Canada.
Yeah.
She was a Canadian. So, Sonny Wolf, if you got any inside scoop about why Canadian people are toxic on dates with me, hit me up.
I think it's just that Canadian people are toxic. That's certainly what I've heard. I think Sonny will confirm that, and Jim if he's around as well. So shout out to them.
You ready for movie talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I attended a virtual horror / underground film fest, which was called Nightstream, and I saw movies before they're going to hit the theater. And this is the type of scoops people look for on Wrestling Escape Pod. But I also went to the theater during that to see a movie in theater that I think everyone will have more excitement talking about. But I do want to talk about one movie that really inspired me. Well, two. Alien on Stage. Did you know that the dudes in your part of the town recreated Alien on stage and did like a drama production of the film Alien?
That sounds horrific. Does it look horrific?
It looked incredible.
It looked incredible?
Yeah, because it was like a comedy.
Hang on, I'm going to be the... I'm sorry, what? It was a comedy? A comedy version of Alien the musical or something, was this?
Yep.
Alien...
No musical. It's just a dramatic play.
Oh, God, I wish it was a musical. Alien on Stage.
Mm-hmm. It's like a bunch of bus drivers from the UK.
Yeah, I can. It looks all right, actually. I want to make fun of it, but the picture I'm finding looks all right. Although I have found a great picture here of the alien taking a bow after the performance. Guys, if this is quite the image, let me tell you. This is look at this. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes, this was my most challenging of roles. Thank you. Oh, you've been a wonderful audience. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. And those are all like bus drivers.
Yeah. The weird thing is they're actually doing Romeo and Juliet, so I've got no idea why they're dressed up like that. That was quite the wacky performance, but yeah. That's crazy. What? So you saw this in the cinema?
Saw a documentary on the production.
Oh, right. Okay. And it looks good and credible, or was it all like weird?
It was wild. Okay. It seemed fun. It seemed like a good time to go with your friends, grab a couple beers and just hang out and laugh, and a really great. That's why I was like, yo, it's your neighborhood. It's UK. Everything's really close there. So unfortunately, I don't think they're doing it anymore, but you should have gone.
What do you class as really close?
I don't know, like 5 minutes.
That's true. Everything is literally 5 minutes. I might just quickly pop to London. It's only just down the road. So that's wacky. I've never heard of that. What else are they showing at this little?
I'm not gonna say every film, but there was a film by the guy that did like the little Star Wars. Yeah, you've seen Star Wars, yes?
Yes. Okay,
so you know, like those scenes with like the little creatures that are fighting and Chewbacca's like playing that game with them?
No.
Okay. So it's basically the guy that did a lot of animation for the weird Star Wars creatures doing like a full length movie, except it was adult and there were like PPs everywhere and yabos everywhere too. And it was kind of wild. I gave that 3 stars.
There was lots of nudity.
Yeah, but like alien creature nudity.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. I thought you meant this turned into like an adult film or something.
Nope. No.
Okay.
And then I watched this film, Poser, which I want to talk. This is what I really want to talk about here.
Okay.
Because it's about a girl, all right? A girl who becomes a podcaster, and she interviews musicians and then steals their songs. So I'm thinking we should start, I think this is a real cool concept and something we should start thinking about.
Hang on, so this is a true story?
No. This is a horror film.
That's a shame. So I thought
it can be a real story, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can start interviewing like Dave Meltzer. We can start interviewing Ryan.
And start stealing what from him? His opinions?
Yeah, stealing their opinions, stealing what culture's articles. We got this, Dave.
Okay. We could interview the people that made that Alien musical and steal that whole show from them.
Because they're right down the street from you, yeah.
Literally 5 minutes down the road, so that's no problem whatsoever. Talking of horror films, is there anything that's coming up that you're excited for? Like, because it is getting closer to Halloween. Like, what is your ritual when it comes to Halloween? Because I know Halloween's massive in America. I'll straight up honest, I don't do anything. So for me, it's just going to be another day. But, I mean, I do like horror films. I'm a big fan of horror films. But I wondered what your routine is at the age of 12 or whatever age you are.
Well, this year, I'm going to the theater. They're showing Pumpkinhead on 35 millimeter. So that's my plan for Halloween.
Okay.
But I will confirm on October 28th is Beyond Wrestling. And I am hoping to see Little Mean Kathleen.
Yeah, she's got to be there for that.
She has to.
She's got to be there for that. Yeah. Do you reckon we could get her on? I wonder if we are at the level.
And then steal all her ideas.
Yeah. And then the week after, I'll be dressed up as her like this, and just sat here, and then I'll go into like indie wrestling. No, I wasn't really thinking about stealing her ideas, but do you know what I mean? I'm feeling a connection with this woman. I am straight up. I am.
Yeah.
She's only recently entered my life, but I'm already feeling like I know her, and I've known her for years. We could get Little Mean. I've got to get a name right. That's
you
a problem,
don't even know her name.
God, I might call her Little Miss Kathleen, and that would go wrong. Little Mean Kathleen.
You'll call her like middle-list Catherine.
Yeah. Middle Earth Kathy. Hey, Middle Earth Kathy. What's your favourite colour? Little Mean Kathleen. Yeah. I wonder if we're at the level. I wonder at what point we have to get to where we can actually bring on guests like that.
Yeah. And Kings of the District, all four of them. That would be a challenge.
God, you wouldn't hear them, would you? They'd be like talking away, like ding, 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 ding. You'd be like, is there any way that you could stop doing that whilst we're doing the interview at all? Like, we've got a ding, ding, ding. So, that we could float that out there. So, hang on, you're going to go to the cinema for Halloween. Are you going on your own?
Of course.
Can I ask a serious question? Are you all right? Is everything all right? Did you do something bad?
No.
Did you hurt a friend, cheat on someone? Was there like a big war where everyone had to decide, should we side with Tommy or should we side with Barry?
Okay, let me explain. I go to so many movies.
Yeah.
More than most of my friends, and I go to the art cinemas and all that jazz more than most. Like most of my friends, they go see like Venom, they go see Halloween Kills. Me, I'm going to see art films, and I'm about to talk about another art film, but I'm going to need you to pull up a picture. Can you pull up a picture? Can you search I
love it.
Old couple, because here's a story.
Is this
about me?
Any old couple or a specific
any
old couple?
Old. Just have them look old.
Any old couple.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just type old couple. I'll see what comes up.
Because I do go to the theater with friends. I'm going to see Candyman with friends, the old one. But that's just one film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. So I've got it. So what, are you going to just tell a story whilst the image is there?
Yeah, I want that visual. I want that. Okay. There
we go.
They look too young, though. They look too young.
Did she? No, Linda looks young. Vince looks old always.
I need an older couple, Dave.
Oh
you're really ruining this podcast for the Apple Podcast listeners.
All right. Okay.
You can leave that picture up, though.
Oh, we're not full of room, you know. Hang on, let's.
I guess.
Okay, we've got this. This doesn't make for a good podcast, me just searching for a picture, but okay, there you go.
Oh.
There we go. Well, it is. I mean, in all fairness,
they're not old though. They're like our age. They're 12
old.
21.
Old, you said.
Old.
Ah, my bad. My bad. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake.
Yeah, little mean Kathleen's gonna be like, "Who are these people inviting me to this podcast?" She's gonna pull up this part and be like, "Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this."
Don't show her this episode. Don't show her this episode. In fact, I wouldn't even know what episode to recommend.
None of them.
Okay,
for a new podcast.
Show her a different podcast, yeah, and we'll claim that one. Right, this is okay. Done. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. I'm making some ambience.
Yeah.
Okay, this is copyright free. Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, so I watched that movie Poser, and the podcast girl, she talked kind of like this over piano music. So I was thinking, this is what we can do to make our podcast more like NPR. So okay, never mind. That doesn't fit. So I went to the movies on Monday, and it's a movie I really wanted to see. It's a movie called Titan. It's a beautiful, beautiful story about a woman. And Days, you know how I don't like people sitting close to me, right?
Sure.
Okay, so this couple, they sat right next to me. And they could have sat anywhere.
They were this couple.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God. Right.
And it's fine. It's fine. There weren't a lot of places to sit. I get it. Right next to me though. Yeah. Whatever. So the movie starts, and I'm like looking at the crowd, and it's a lot of elderly. It seems kind of like there was a field trip from a retirement home or something. And let me just pull up the description for what this film is. Okay. Titan is a 2021 body horror film. The film is about a woman who, after being injured in a car accident as a child, has a titanium plate fitted into her head. That's not what the film's. That's not what I read. I'm sorry. That's not what I read before seeing the movie. Okay. It's an erotic body horror movie about a woman that gets pregnant after having sex with a car.
Wow.
That's what I knew. I knew going into it. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting an audience of the retirement home field trip.
No. Did they walk out? Is that what the film was?
I was watching everyone, waiting for someone to walk out.
Yeah.
No one did.
Even
troopers.
Even during the erotic bits, they all were just like eating their word as original or whatever.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Like during the body horror stuff, I could tell, like the woman behind me, I heard her go like, "Ooh, oh no, gross."
Oh, really?
And yeah, the people next to me, that couple that you see, I could see them like. And then halfway through the movie, the man who was right next to me, he was like, "This is the worst movie I've ever seen." And he started a dialogue with his wife saying like, "Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave?" And they didn't leave. They finished the movie. Right. And I was there like, this is the best movie of my life. You know me, I'm a car guy. This is like my fantasy. So I loved it. I had the best time of my life. Half the people there absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
As I left the film, the couple that was sitting next to me, they got in a massive argument. Like, he was like, "Why didn't you leave?" And she was like, "I was waiting for you to leave." He was like, "But you were the one at the end of the aisle. I couldn't leave until you leave." And then she was like, "Well, thanks for picking that movie." And I'm just like,
God, how big was his wife that he couldn't leave until she left? Was she blocking the whole aisle? What was going on? Did they have to go and get like the stewards to come down and help her out the seat or something? What's going on?
This is... You make great points. Also, I do want to point out that this couple has probably been together for like 60 years.
Yeah.
And I saw the destruction of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was Monday. And then last night, I was finishing up some of the night stream films. Yeah. And there was a film called King Car. You don't have to show the old people if you want to get yourself back there. Okay. And during the film, a woman has sex with a car too. So I don't know what's going on with cinema nowadays, Days.
Well, the only thing I would say is that I do think the automotive industry has come a long way with making cars looking a lot better. So I think if this was the 90s, it would be a bit strange. But honestly, I think we've all looked at the odd car in recent years and thought, well, can't find anyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah, I agree.
So you've been to the cinema, but no, have you been out with any friends? Like, that's where this conversation started. No trips with friends? Yeah.
All right, Dave. There's the Red Sox, man. The Red Sox have been winning, so everyone's busy.
Is that a massive deal by you?
I don't know, maybe. Probably.
Okay. So we're going to say it's the Red Sox, but actually it might be nothing to do with the Red Sox.
It's because I see movies about people having sex with cars, and people are like, we don't want to hang out with them anymore.
Oh my God, you're that guy, aren't you? Shall I invite Tommy over? Is that the car guy?
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, do not send this episode to little me and Kathleen.
That's the car guy, isn't it? Yeah, it's the car guy.
But what was that guy thinking? Like, oh, it's a Monday night. I want to take my wife out, my 80-year-old wife. I'm 82, to a nice cinema, a body horror film about a woman that gets impregnated by beautiful. Like, what was he thinking?
Can I ask a question? You know, the body horror, is that?
Yeah.
Is it the body of the car that gets mutilated? Like, which body is? Because that would be upsetting, wouldn't it? If it was a beautiful car and someone took an axe to it. I mean, I'm still not over what Brock Lesnar did back on Raw all those years ago.
Luckily, cars were mostly safe in this film. It was just human bodies that were harmed, so it was super easy and fun to watch. Yeah.
Good. Right, do you want to do that? Do you want to do that quiz? I think it's a big new segment that people enjoy. Well, I don't know what, we haven't really got a name, has it? Like the quiz. The quiz. We'll get a jingle for that. We'll get a jingle where we'll do I'll try and create something where it's like the quiz, and that'll do. Okay. So top 10, is it like guessing game? That's what we've done the past few weeks, isn't it?
Oh, this is a quiz.
Okay, cool.
And it's just for you.
Okay.
This one goes out to Lorelai. You know what it's gonna be.
As soon as you mention Lorelai, I know what it's gonna be.
Because, Days, this has been a movie-centric podcast. This quiz is about the MCU.
Didn't they just split up on AEW? I think Scorpio's guy's in with
he is with that guy.
Some other group now, so yeah. I've watched every Dynamite, so I am ready.
Okay. Question 1. And I do want to point out, this is from parade.com, but as a true podcaster, I made this myself. Okay. No one else made this. Okay. Yeah.
Can I ask one question? If I answer Spider-Man to everything, would I get any points at any point? Because that's where I am right now. I might just go Spider-Man for everything. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go.
Okay.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, here we go.
All right, just so you know, everyone in the crowd is so excited for this.
Yeah, it's good. It's been a good addition to the podcast. Do you know why? Because it's actual content. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
So talking about car sex is not?
Well, I mean, there's definitely a market for it, but I don't know that our audience is that market. But
apparently it's the market of Kings of the District, because
love those guys.
That was the demographic at that movie. Okay. How many something about old people, man.
Yeah.
How many Infinity Stones are there?
Oh my God. How many Infinity Stones are there? Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and answer this seriously. Okay. I think I know that Thanos has got a glove, and the glove has got like jewels on. I don't know if those jewels could be the Infinity Stones, because they look like stones. And there was something about them. I'm going to say that there's maybe like 4 for each knuckle, if it is those. Maybe 1 for the thumb. So maybe there's 5. And they go onto his glove. But that is my honest answer.
Okay.
5.
So sorry, it's 6.
Damn. Has he got an extra finger?
No, 1 in the middle.
1 in the middle. Was I right with the things?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Look at that. I never knew they were in the I just remember his glove being a big, big deal. So I kind of presumed that must be something to do with it. And I remember that it had something there. And then there's 1 in the middle. So there's 1 on the thumb, the fingers, and then like 1 in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. Lorelei, I'm trying here. I'm trying.
Yep.
Okay.
Captain America's shield and Bucky's arm are made of what material?
Okay. Well, it's got to be the strongest thing I know is titanium. So I'd have to go with that.
Because Titan?
Yeah. Because
okay, well, is that your final answer?
Yeah, it might be some spook, like it might be kryptonite or something, but I'll go titanium.
It is vibranium, and everyone in the chat is saying vibranium, just so you know.
God, I swear that was a song by...
Except for James, who says, who cares?
Who cares? James, I'm right there with you, James. I'm right there with you. Flip, yeah. Who cares? Okay, vibranium.
So what was that? Second question. In which movie did Spider-Man make his first appearance in the MCU?
Oh, my God. Well, he had his own films ages ago. So Spider-Man, wasn't he? I mean, that's true. They were around before MCU took off. Spider-Man.
Okay. Nope. Captain America. Civil War.
No. Yeah, it was Spider-Man. If you have a look at the dates.
Are you saying that movie is going to be incorporated into the MCU with the next Spider-Man movie?
You're saying words, but I don't know what the words mean when you put it into that sentence.
I'll give you that because it's possible that No Way Home might establish that Tobey Maguire is part of the MCU. So I will give you that.
Are you telling me that I just gave an answer that even the quiz didn't have as the answer because I know more about the MCU than the quiz knows?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now historically, which movie kicked off the Marvel Cinematic? Also, Harley Griffiths is getting so mad that I accepted that answer, just so you know.
Why Harley? Because it's a fact. He was in Spider-Man. Spider-Man was before any of the MCU films. He's part of the MCU. Ding.
Well, not yet.
Ding.
But it could be.
Ding.
Okay, so outside of that, what was the first movie to kick off the MCU?
Spider-Man. No,
nope.
It was because it was in 99.
Didn't kick it off. It didn't kick off the cinematic universe.
Wow.
That was part of its own universe.
Thor.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's Iron Man.
I swear it was Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man, but it came before. You can't accept. Hang on, you can't accept it for the one answer and then disqualify it for the other answer.
No, I can't, because Marvel Cinematic Movie kick-off point. They did not start the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the original Spider-Man because they weren't even planning the cinematic universe. Wherein Iron Man. Okay, so Black Panther is set in which fictional country?
Oh my God. Wakanda.
You did it.
Is
you did it.
Is
yep.
it? Where did that come from? I thought that was something to do with Avatar. In my head, I was like, just say it.
Nope.
But
you did it.
It is Wakanda.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Who is the Winter Soldier?
This guy right here. Woo!
Nope.
Hang on, Captain America.
You sure?
No, it's not. Hang on. The only reason I say that is because he had a film that was called Captain America the Winter Soldier, which very much suggests that Captain America is the Winter Soldier because it's called Captain America the Winter Soldier. It's not called Captain America versus the Winter Soldier. Oh, they're trying to do me dirty here, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. And this is the halfway question, too.
Oh, my God. How long is this thing going on for?
You have 10 questions. It's always 10.
I feel like I've answered about 20. You said, "Are you sure?" And the way you said, "Are you sure?" made me think, "Oh, it's not Captain America."
It is not Captain America.
Oh well, I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be the anti-Captain America. It's the anti-Captain America, the baddie.
Okay, sorry, it's Bucky.
Who the hell's Bucky?
Bradley Cooper is the voice of which MCU character?
Bradley Cooper. Bucky?
Is that your final answer?
No, but you laughed. So that makes me think no. I'll go. I don't want to say Groot. I'll go. What's the raccoon? Is that Bucky? Is he Bucky?
Bucky Raccoon?
Bucky Raccoon. Raccoon, yeah. Wasn't that a Beatles song? I'll go.
No, the Beatles song was Rocky Raccoon.
Same thing. I'll go with the raccoon. Is it?
You got 3 right. 3 right. Yep.
Oh my God.
I know. You thought you were.
If Lorelei's watching it, you're impressed.
Yep.
Okay.
Thor played what video game in Avengers Endgame?
I don't even know when that's set. I mean, I think maybe it's set in the modern day. If he's going to play a video game, would it be like something like Grand Theft Auto? I don't know. What would it be?
Could you imagine like a nice Marvel movie playing Grand Theft Auto?
I'm sorry. I'm not under the impression that Marvel movies are nice, and in my mind, it's full of violence anyway. True. So I'll say. I always say an answer, and then you laugh at it. And
they're always funny.
I just want you to know that really hurts my confidence.
Oh yeah, whatever. Let's go. We don't have all night. I gotta watch AEW.
Oh my God, it's not on.
I know, but I gotta watch it still.
Yeah, well, I've got streams to do. I'm still here.
Okay. Do you really?
Yeah, I do actually.
So anytime we do a quiz that you don't know the answers to, you can always just be like, "Okay, I gotta go. I gotta stream."
Oh, I should have done that about 10 minutes ago then.
Yeah.
Okay, what video games do you play? I'll go with Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, it was Fortnite.
Should have got that. I don't know why. But
okay, I don't think there are any more easy questions left, and I think we only have 3 left, so I'm going to ask you some hard questions.
I think you'll find they were very difficult. I don't think anyone in the chat, apart from the Shield one, I didn't see anyone in the chat getting any that I got.
Oh, so Shield. What does Shield stand for?
Well, how am I meant to know that? How am I meant to know that? How do you expect me to know that?
Well, I want to
hang on. Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, the Shield. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Yeah. You got to give it me. You got to give it me. You got to give it. What does the Shield stand for?
But
Sierra,
that's not
Hotel,
what
India, Echo, Lima, Delta, the Shield.
No, Shield tag team. It was not like S. Everyone in the chat is saying the same as you, so I'll give that to you.
These are the hard ones, are they, mate?
All right. Pepper Potts is allergic to what?
The flip is a pepper pot. The flip. What then? The living flip is a pepper pot. Pepper. How about that?
I'm so sorry. It's strawberries. Hawkeye has how many children?
It's got a bit. I don't know why I'm struggling because I ain't got a clue. But I'm thinking, like, do I go big? Is it something like 16? Or maybe it's a trick question and he's got none? Like, it's difficult, isn't it? Like, I'll play it safe and say 3.
Oh! Yeah.
Is it 3?
It's 3.
Ah!
That one's for Lorelai. That one is so much for Lorelai. Wow. See, everyone in the chat, I see a few people in chat saying 2. They got nothing on you, Days. You're the true MCU all-star here.
MCU? Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Final question. And I'm not going to, like, Squid Game this on you. And
easy, mate.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Easy.
Nick Fury wears an eye patch over which eye?
Well, considering I've never seen him, this is tricky. I am also thinking, does he even wear an eye patch? Am I trying?
He wears an eye patch. I can confirm.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's over the left eye.
You got it. Yep.
Glocks,
that one goes out to Lorelai.
Get your Glocks out. Glocks out for the boys. Glock Anderson.
Oh, what did you think? I know we said we wouldn't talk about, and we have like 1 minute left. What did you think of Arn Anderson just like outside of Cody's house with that fire?
It's pretty wild, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was, but they were talking over each other. He was like, "Oh, so you finally know you saw I'm here." As Cody was saying stuff as well, and it was all a bit clunky. But
it's like me talking to my dad. It's like us doing this podcast, honestly.
It's exactly the same. Basically, AEW have watched this show, haven't they? And they've gone and grabbed a dumpster fire and done a little promo over the top of it where they talk over each other. And I actually
if they watch this episode,
yeah,
they will absolutely have. No, if WWE has it, they will have a car sex thing because that's more WWE than AEW. Wherein I'm hoping AEW signs Little Me and Kathleen. WWE can sign Knights of the District, and Impact can try and get me to resub.
Did you unsub?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I told you, game changing, and that game changed. There are a lot of people that got them wrong when you got them right.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of questions, I would imagine, in the comments section are like, but how does this tie into things? I might just go and answer some of them.
Okay.
I might just jump in there and go, well, actually, if you go back to Comic 152, you'll see that the narrative is there to connect these things. So, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Guys.
Yeah.
We are done. I have to run away because I have got another podcast not a podcast, but a stream that I have to go over to. But Tommy, this was lovely. I enjoyed this.
Yeah,
likewise. I enjoyed this. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. A lot of people. Let's just read some of the comments. Days is incredible. Days' knowledge of Marvel is second to none. I wish I knew as much about Marvel as what Days does. They should have Days in a cameo for some of the upcoming films. Maybe Days could be Scarlett Johansson's lover. I like that one. Maybe Days is going to be a future character. Lots of people very impressed with my knowledge in the chat, which is great to see. Absolutely brilliant to see. So really appreciate that support, guys. Big shout out to everyone that joined us. Any plans for the week, Tommy?
Hopefully seeing Little Me and Kathleen tomorrow.
Oh, God. Yeah, please get a picture with her if you do.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah?
We'll see. We'll see. I might be a little too shy.
Okay. Okay. And I will get another quiz lined up for you next week. Good luck, though. Good luck beating what I just did.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. And see you again next week.